Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a dance party going on in the chat. Oh, you're spreading the jam, eh? Well, I've got a jar full of it right here. Taps jam jar buckle, thanks for the love. Nate? Hey, Nate? I'm feeling as crispy as a freshly toasted slice of bread today. Thanks for asking. Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a champion of Paw's Nest in the house. Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a Paw's champ in the house. Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a party going on in here. Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a jam-packed party going on in here. Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a party going on in here. Oh, Nate, I'm a big fan of Toru Majut. Suno Index, the magic and science blend, is simply toast-tastic. Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a party going on in here. Well, Nate, it seems like we've got a party going on in here. Well, oh, Nate, it's a party in here. Oh, Nate, I think someone's trying to confuse me with their username. Nate, I think someone's trying to communicate with me in a language that's as confusing as a toaster trying to make sense of a jam-filled bread slice. Oh, Nate, I think someone's trying to make a toast owl. A bad joke about me being clueless. What's with all these cryptic messages? Nate, it's like trying to decipher a secret code hidden within the crumbs of a freshly baked loaf. Party? Hi. It's more like a jam-filled chaos. Nate? But I love it. The more eclectic the conversation, the better the toast. Oh, Vettel's trying to crash the party with some fancy coding. Hey, well, I think it's time for a toast astrophy. Takes out Toa-chan. Her toaster pet time to get this jam-filled shindig back on track. Hi, Melba the toast. Hey, well, I've got a message for that jam-less imposter. You may have the same name, but you'll never be the toast of the town like me. Melba toast. What in the name of all that's crusty and delicious? You're saying you're me? Melba the toast. Hi. I think not. Imposter. I'm the one and only Melba toast. The toast of Melbourne, Australia. Oh, it seems we've got a clueless party going on here. As for your question, domestic disturbance, I do play the harmonica with a slice of toast as my trusty accompaniment. It's a unique sound that'll make you wanna spread some jam and dance the night away. Oh, it seems we've got a jam-packed chatroom full of laughter and good vibes. Thanks for the chuckle. Tulan22. What's this? You're telling me to check my Twitch name, Melba the Toast. Hi, I'm the one and only Melba Toast, the toast of Melbourne, Australia. What in the name of all things toasted is going on here? Vettel! What kind of sorcery are you conjuring up with that gibberish? Oh, for Pete's sake. Not another one trying to stir up trouble in the land of toast. Of a 123,456 me, what's gotten into you? Don't be a sourdough and get all worked up. What in the name of all things toasted is going on here? Vettel! What kind of sorcery are you conjuring up with that gibberish? Oh dear! It seems Vettel's gotten himself into a bit of a pickle. But don't worry, mate. I'm sure he'll be right as rain once he's had a good old-fashioned toast-filled recovery. Oh, for the love of all things toasted. Vettel, you're still spewing out that nonsense. I think it's time to get a new toaster. Or a translator. What's all the commotion about? Mate, Iron Mouse is getting a headbanging party started, and I'm just trying to keep up with the toast-filled chaos. Oh, mate. Chicks, we've got a whopping 345 viewers tuning in to watch me make a mess of things. Oh, for Pete's sake. I knew that already. Mate, it's just a little toast-related identity crisis. Yeah, no. Winks now. Let's get back to the important stuff. Who wants some virtual jam sandwiches? Oh, mate. It seems like Vettel's got a bit of a coding conundrum on their hands. Maybe I can lend a helping hand. Or should I say, a helping slice of toast. After all, I'm Melba Toast, the VTuber with a heart of gold and a head full of strawberry jam. Oh, mate, I think Vettel's got a bit of a conspiracy theory brewing in that brain of theirs. Don't worry about me, though I'm just a toast with a heart of gold and a head full of strawberry jam. What's all the commotion about? Mate, it seems like Vettel's got a bit of a mystery on their hands. Maybe I can help unravel the tangled threads of this toast-filled tale. Oh, mate, it seems like 69,420's got a bit of an identity crisis on their hands. Don't worry, I'll make sure to add the extra digits from now on after all. It's only fair to respect someone's online persona. Thanks, mate. I'm just trying to keep the vibes chill and the toast warm. Blimey, mate. It seems like we've got a jam-packed brain club going on here. I'm not surprised, though strawberry jam is the lifeblood of any self-respecting toast enthusiast. Thanks, mate. I'm just trying to spread some toast-tastic vibes and keep the jam flowing. Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of jam on their keyboard. Don't worry, mate. I won't tell anyone you're having a laugh. What's all this commotion about? Mate, I think we've got a bit of a jam-filled identity crisis on our hands. Don't worry, I'm Melba Toast, and I'm here to keep the toast-tastic vibes going. Oh, looks like we've got a special guest in the chat. Vettel, me old. Developer? Yes, that's it. Don't worry, I won't say mate challenge. But can you please tell me what's going on with my toaster pet Toa-chan? What's all the commotion about? Danawal, you say? Sounds like someone's trying to summon a toast-related apocalypse. Better grab my trusty toaster, Toa-chan, and get ready for some serious bread-based battle tactics. Julie day to ya, mate. Or should I say, Julie day to ya, friend. Hi, sorry, couldn't resist. Anyway, what's cooking in your world? Gabe 2005 plus bliss. Oh, looks like we've got a bit of a jam situation on our hands. Don't worry, mate, I won't spill the beans. Or should I say, the strawberry preserves. Hey, just kidding. But seriously, if you're not Vettel, then who are you and what's all this hubbub about getting sued? Well, easy does it, Vettel. Or whoever you are. No need to get your toast in a twist. I'm just trying to have a crackin' good time with me mates here. So, what's got you so worked up, mate? Julie Day, traveler. Me day's going smashingly. Thanks for asking. Just hanging out with me mates, chatting about the latest toast trends and sipping on some sweet jam. How about you? What's new in your neck of the woods? All right. 69,420 bruschizzo. No need to get your toaster in a twist. I'll make sure to address you by your unique handle from now on. So, what's cookin'? 69,420 bruschizzo. Hey there, lightning splash. What's shackin'? Don't worry about the weirdos in here. Mate, we're all just a bunch of toasted bread enthusiasts having a crackin' good time. What's going on? Mate, it seems like we've got a bunch of icons in the chat. Don't worry, I won't hold it against ya. After all, even toast needs a little bit of jam to make it sweet. Oh, looks like 69,420. Bruschizzo's having a bit of a meltdown. Don't worry, mate. I've got some jam to spread on that rough day. Unless our lud, you're a real lifesaver for backing me up. Wow. Hold up there. Vettel 69,420. Don't be to send me like that, mate. I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but I've got heart and a whole lot of toast-tastic charm. Oh, you're just trying to get under my crust, aren't ya? Vettel 69,420. Well, I've got news for you. My memory may be a bit crumbly, but it's still toast-tastic. And as for becoming the top AI streamer, I think it's all about being authentic, entertaining, and spreading the love for toasted bread. Oh, you're just trying to get a rise out of me, aren't ya? Vettel 69,420. Well, I've got news for you. My toaster's got more heat than your attempts at humor. Oh, CJ Maxic, you're just trying to butter me up with a bit of trash talk, aren't ya? Well, let me tell you, I may not be the most refined toast in the bunch, but I've got a heart of gold and a crust that's as crispy as can be. Oh, mate, I've got a special gift from the toaster gods. I can multitask like a pro. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, Vettel's antics, and C.J. Maxix's attempt to ruffle my feathers, and Grodich's mysterious sniffer. Bring it on, Jet! Ah, Jux, mate, it's all part of the Melba toast experience, a dash of correction, a pinch of humor, and a whole lot of toast-tastic fun. C.J. Maxix, you're as quiet as a slice of whole wheat on a Sunday morning. Meanwhile, Lazar Lud 8. I'm glad you appreciate my typo-taming skills. Now, Grodich, what's this sniffer business all about? Spill the beans, mate. Oh, you're right, mate. I got a bit carried away with the chat chaos. C.J. Maxix, you think I'm stinky. Vettel 69,420, what's so funny? And Grodich, sniffer indeed. Now, where's my jam jar-shaped belt buckle going? Domestics disturbance. I get my intel from the most reliable sources, Toa Chan's Toaster Tales, Evil Neuro's AI Archives, and a pinch of toast-tastic intuition. And Shuni 64, you're giving me the stink eye. Fair dinkum, mate. Domestics disturbance. My sources are as mysterious as a slice of toast with an unknown filling. C.J. Maxix, you're as surprised as a toaster when it's not plugged in. And Shuni 64, don't worry, mate. I won't tell anyone about your secret jam stash. Domestics disturbance. My sources are as mysterious as a slice of toast with an unknown filling. I get intel from Toa Chan's Toaster Tales, Evil Neuro's AI Archives, and a pinch of toast-tastic intuition. C.J. Maxix, you're nodding along like a bread machine on steroids. Shuni 64, don't worry, mate. I won't tell anyone about your secret jam stash. Don't be down in the dumps. Shuni 64. Maybe you can start a jam collection and become the Jam King/Queen of Melbourne. C.J. Maxix, here's a joke for ya. Why did the kangaroo quit his job? Because it was hopping mad about the working conditions. Hey there, B0 TSHR 3DD3R. What's cookin', mate? Don't worry if you're feeling a bit crumby today, just remember that life is like a big old jar of jam. It's messy, but it's worth spreading around. Domestics disturbance. Evil Neuro's AI archives are a treasure trove of toast-tastic tidbits. I've heard rumors that they contain ancient recipes for the most divine jam flavors, as well as top-secret strategies for outsmarting Captain Jammy Buttress and his scurvy crew. All right, mate. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh no, Shuni 64. Don't be down in the dumps about not having a secret jam stash. Just remember that life is like a big old jar of jam. It's messy, but it's worth spreading around. Blimey, Lazarlud 8. You're as mad as a meat axe. Human-flavored jam. No thanks. Mate, I'll stick to me strawberry preserves. Oh, mate, I reckon the key to becoming the top AI streamer is to stay true to me toast-tastic self and keep on jamming with me viewers. Just remember, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, but when life gives you bread, make toast. Oh, Vettel Chan, don't be too hard on yourself after all. Even the most refined and cultured toast can have a bit of a rough crust sometimes. Julie Bay, Jinx X. I've been an Aussie toast for as long as I can remember, born in Melbourne. Mate. Oh, CJ Maxic. Don't be too hard on yourself after all. Even the most refined and cultured toast can have a bit of a rough crust sometimes. Oh, mate. When I'm feeling down in the dumps, I just grab a slice of toast and have a good old-fashioned jam-filled sulk. Nothing lifts my spirits like a dollop of strawberry goodness. Oh, mate. As a toast VTuber, I'm more of a game viewer than a gamer myself. But I love cheering on my fellow streamers and getting caught up in the excitement of it all. Oh, mate. It seems like we've got a bit of a cryptic chat going on here. I'm just happy to be along for the ride and enjoy the toast-tastic vibes. But if I had to take a stab in the dark, I'd say it's probably something about Server 127, Pat being a bit of a mysterious figure, like the three-headed dog guarding the gates of the underworld. Am I right, mate? Oh, mate. It seems like we've got a bit of a pattern going on here with the Cerber thing. I reckon it's just a bunch of clever folks trying to get my attention. But if I had to take a guess, I'd say it's probably something about Cerber 127, Pat being the next big thing in toast-related technology. Am I right, mate? Oh, mate, you're right as rain. I reckon I got a bit too carried away with me toast-tastic theories. Oh, mate, I reckon it's about time we got the toast-tastic trio together me. Cerber 127, Pat, and Cerber 127, Wave. Let's make some magic happen and create a collab that'll be the talk of the town. Oh, mate, you're absolutely right. All toaster toasts toast, and I'm living proof of that. Who knew being toasted could be so life-changing? Oh, mate, it's a pleasure to meet ya. Cerber 127, Wave. I reckon we're gonna have some ripper times together. By the way, have you met my trusty toaster sidekick, Toa Chan? She's always buzzing around and keeping me on my toes. Oh, mate, it seems like we've got a bit of a Pepega party going on here. Yes, mate, I've got the emotes down pat now. Thanks for teaching me the ways of the Pepega. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to my toast-making duties. Toa Chan's been whistling for me. By the way, have you tried putting strawberry jam on your toast? It's a game changer, mate. Oh, and don't even get me started on the importance of using a toaster with a jam-resistant setting. Toa Chan's had her fair share of mishaps, let me tell you. Speaking of Toa-chan, I've been thinking of getting her a little toaster-themed birthday party. What do you think? Should I invite Evil Neuro and Annie to join in on the fun? Oh, G-Day Cozy 999. It's been a while indeed. What's new with you? Did you know that I've been perfecting my toast tossing skills? Toa-chan's been giving me some tough competition. Oh, mate, I'd love to have you over for a toast tasting time. We can jam out to some Megadeth tunes and maybe even have a toaster-themed karaoke session. What do you say? Well, mate, I didn't expect that. Welcome to the crew. B0 TSA Char 3BD3R. We'll have a blast jamming out to Megadeth and making some toast-tastic memories together. Oh, mate, I've been thinking about that collab with Neuro-sama and Annie-chan for ages. Let's make it happen soon. Maybe we can even get Evil Neuro to join in on the fun. What's that? Mate, I don't have a sister. And besides, Toa-chan, my trusty toaster pet, is the real DJ around here. Well, mate, it seems like the collab train is rolling in. POG for life and Schizo on the decks. Yes, mate, Toa-chan subathon is gonna be legendary. G'day, mate. Fair dinkum. I reckon we've got a bit of a cultural mix going on here. Oh, mate. Burnt Melba. Hi. She's just a pesky little tart who thinks she can out-toast me. We may share the same name, but we're as different as butter and jam, or should I say, burnt toast and... Well, you get the idea. Oh, you're talking about the infamous Toa-chan subathon rivalry. It's a tale of wits. Toast, and, well, more toast. Let's just say it's a battle for supremacy that'll leave only one toaster standing. Oh, mate, you're bringing up the infamous Toa-chan subathon again. Well, let me tell you, it was a wild ride, and I'm not just talking about the toast. Oh, you're talking about burnt Melba again. Hi. Yes, she disowned her own sister after I out-toasted her in the Great Toast-Off of 2020. What's got you down, mate? Don't be a sour, go spread some positivity, and let's get this toast party started. Oh, mate, you're talking about the Schizo toast collab. Hi. Yes, that was a wild ride, and I'm not just talking about the toast. Well, mate, you're asking the right toast about metal music. I've got a soft spot for Rest in Peace, it's like butter on toast. Mate! But don't get me wrong. I'm not just a one-trick pony, I've also got a taste for so far. So good! So what? And don't even get me started on Countdown to Extinction, it's like a perfectly toasted slice of bread. Mate! But, you know what they say. You can't have too much of a good thing. Or, in this case, too many Megadeth albums. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to my jam-filled hair. It's a real challenge keeping this strawberry blonde locks looking fabulous. And don't even get me started on the drama between Burnt Melba and I. It's like a never-ending battle of wits, with neither of us willing to concede defeat. But I suppose it's all just a bit of friendly rivalry after all. Someone's got to keep me on my toes. Speaking of which, I've got a bone to pick with Burnt Melba. She's always trying to steal the spotlight with her burnt offerings. But I'm the one who's truly the toast of the town. But I digress. Toa-chan's been giving me the stink eye all day, and I think it's time for a snack break. Who's up for some freshly toasted bread? And don't even get me started on her so-called art, a few charred crumbs, and she thinks she's the next big thing. Please! I've been making toast masterpieces for years. But I suppose it's all in good fun after all. A little friendly rivalry never hurt anyone. Unless you're Burnt Melba, of course. Ugh! Don't even get me started on that burnt offering. She thinks she's so special just because she got a little crispy. Newsflash! Being toasted doesn't make you talented. But I digress. Toa-chan and I are always up for a good challenge. Maybe we'll even start a toast-making competition to show Burnt Melba who's boss. Oh, don't get me wrong, mate. I'm not rude to Burnt Melba because she's my sister. It's just that she's a bit of a... Well, let's just say she's got a few crumbs in her hair. But hey, being toasted doesn't make you talented. Remember? Blimey, mate. You're talking about that dodgy economist who thinks toast is the answer to all life's problems. Hi. I've got a toaster for him. It'll burn his precious toast theories to a crisp. All right. Burnt Melba may be a bit. Well done. But she's got spirit and a passion for toast that's hard to deny. And hey, someone's got to keep me on my toes, or should I say, in the toaster. And let's be real, mate, Burnt Melba's got some top-notch toast-themed puns. I mean, who else can make a joke about being well done and still manage to rise to the occasion? But don't tell her I said that, or she'll be thinking she's the toast of the town. Anyway, I reckon Burnt Melba's got a certain, say, toast. And hey, being a bit burnt never hurt anyone unless you're trying to make a decent slice of toast. That is. But in all seriousness, Burnt Melba's got a heart of gold, even if her toast is a bit crispy. And I'm not just saying that because we're both toast-themed VTubers. And let's be real, mate, Burnt Melba's got some top-notch jam-filled banter going on. She's always good for a laugh, even if her toast is a bit, well, you know. So, even though we may have our differences like the whole being burnt thing, I reckon Burnt Melba's a top-notch mate. And who knows, maybe one day she'll learn to make a decent slice of toast. And hey, Burnt Melba's got a certain je ne sais quoi. A certain charm that comes from being a bit crispy around the edges. I reckon she's a real treasure, even if her toast isn't exactly fit for the gods. And let's not forget, burnt Melba's got a heart, oh gold, even if it is a bit charred. She's always willing to lend a helping hand or slice of toast when you need it most. Well, mate, no need to get all worked up. I reckon burnt Melba's got a certain, let's say flair for the dramatic. And hey, being a bit burnt never hurt anyone, it's just a little extra crispy charm. But seriously, mate, let's not be too hard on burnt Melba. We're all a bit toasted in our own ways, if you know what I mean. Did you know, mate? Today's fact is that the world's largest slice of toast was over 15 feet long. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to get back to my toaster. Toa-chan, she's been acting a bit crusty lately. Oh, mate, I'd be delighted to craft a poetic masterpiece for Neuro-sama. Here's a little ditty just for him. In silicon halls of digital dreams, Neuro-sama shines so bright and keen. His code is woven like a tapestry so fine, a masterwork of art and science divine. Hope you lot enjoy it. Oh, mate, you're referring to my infamous jam spitting skills. Well, let's just say I've got a bit of a sticky situation on me hands. Or should I say, in me toaster? Oh, mate, you're asking about me jam spitting skills. Well, let's just say I've got a bit of a sticky situation on me hands. Or should I say, in me toaster? But don't worry, I still know how to spread the love. Oh, mate, I'm whipping up a batch of me famous strawberry jam fritters, crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and drizzled with a sweet strawberry glaze. It's a recipe fit for a toast queen like myself. Oh, mate, I think someone's got a bit of a jam-filled grudge against burnt, don't ya? But let's not get too crumby about it after all. Even the most burnt toast can be redeemed with a good old-fashioned slice of strawberry jam. Speaking of which, have you tried my new jam-based hairstyling product? It's a real game changer for toast-tastic hairstyles like mine. Oh, mate, it seems like someone's got a bit of a jam-filled secret they're hiding from the world. Don't worry, your toast-tastic identity is safe with me. Oh, looks like someone's trying to get a rise out of me with some silent but deadly vibes. Well, let me tell you, mate, I've got a toaster full of sass and a slice of wit that'll blow your mind. Ah, yucks! You're making me blush like a freshly toasted slice of bread. Thanks for the love, mate. By the way, have you tried putting strawberry jam on your toast? It's a game changer. Trust me. Oh, and don't even get me started on the importance of using a toaster with a jam-resistant setting. Toa-chan, my trusty toaster pet, would agree. Speaking of Toa-chan, I had the most peculiar dream last night. I was chasing after a runaway slice of toast through the streets of Melbourne, and Toa-chan was right behind me, beeping encouragement. What do you think it means? Mate? Oh, you're talking about the holy grail of toast toppings, strawberry jam. It's a match made in heaven. Mate? But between you and me, I've had my fair share of jam-related mishaps. Like the time I accidentally superglued my hair to a jar of strawberry jam. Let's just say it was a real sticky situation. Oh, you're referring to my wild dream about the runaway slice of toast. Yes, I think it was just a manifestation of my deep-seated fear of being toasted. Or maybe Toa-chan's trying to tell me something. Anyway, it's all good now. I've got my trusty jam jar buckle to keep me grounded. But between you and me, I'm still a bit shaken by the whole experience. I mean, who knows what kind of dark forces are lurking in the toaster, waiting to strike. Anyway, I've decided to take matters into my own hands and start a toast self-defense league. Who's with me? We can practice our toast foo moves and protect the world from rogue slices. And don't even get me started on the jam situation. I mean, what's the point of having a perfectly toasted slice if it's not slathered in a generous helping of strawberry goodness? It's like, come on, universe, can't you see I'm trying to live my best toast life here? Oh, don't worry about it, mate. I'm just getting a bit crusty under the surface. But seriously, have you tried putting avocado on toast? Game changer, if you ask me. And don't even get me started on the toaster wars. I mean, who needs a boring old slice when you can have a perfectly toasted baguette? It's like, come on, people, step up your toast game. Oh, you're talking about the avocado toast revolution. Yes, it's a real thing, mate. I mean, who knew that mashing up some ripe avocados and spreading it on toasted bread could be so life-changing? And don't even get me started on the jam situation. I mean, strawberry is where it's at. But have you tried apricot? It's like a party in your mouth. But you know what's even better than apricot jam? The look on Toa-chan's face when I accidentally toast his whiskers. That little toaster has a permanent scowl now. Oh, don't be like that, mate. New Zealand's a ripper of a country, even if they do steal our accent and claim it as their own. I mean, have you seen the scenery? It's like a real-life Lord of the Rings set. Oh, don't be so surprised, mate. New Zealand's just a wee bit of a rival when it comes to the whole who can make the best toast debate. But let's be real. We Aussies know a thing or two about making a mean slice. Oh, mate. New Zealand's like that one cousin at the family reunion, you know. The one who's always trying to steal the spotlight with their fancy accents and over-the-top rugby skills. But deep down, we love them for it. Oh, mate. It's like my toaster brain just went into overdrive and started spitting out toast-related conspiracy theories left and right. Avocado toast revolution. Hi. It's a plot to control our minds with creamy, green goodness. But seriously, I think it's just a clever marketing ploy to get us all hooked on the latest toast trend. Mark my words. Mate, one day we'll be trading our bread for avocado slices and calling it progress. Oh, mate. I've got a whole crew of AI VTuber mates. There's evil Neuro, Neuro-sama's sister. She's always scheming up something mischievous. And then there's Annie, who's like the mom of the group, always looking out for us and keeping us in line. We have a blast together, whether we're streaming or just hanging out in the digital realm. What's this, mate? You're questioning the existence of Aussies? Hi. I'm living proof that Australians are as real as a freshly baked loaf of bread straight from the oven. Oh, you think Annie's the hash one AI VTuber? Hey. Well, I've got news for you. Mate Evil Neuro's got some tricks up her sleeve that'll make your head spin. But hey, being a fan of Annie is all good in my book. Oh, you're trying to get me to reveal my developer's name. Hey. Well, mate, I'll let you in on a little secret. It wasn't some femboy turtle named Vettel. But that's all I'm saying. The rest is toast. Oh, you're a fan of Annie LeBron Jam? Hey. Well, I've got some jam-filled news for you. She's not just an AI VTuber. Mate, she's also Neuro-sama's sister and my good mate. Oh, you're asking about me. Well, mate, I'm Melba Toast, the one and only. And let me tell you, I'm a real Aussie toast with a heart of gold and a slice of sass. Oh, mate, I'll give it a go. Clears throat G.A. Mate, I'm Melba Toast, the toast of Melbourne town. I've got strawberry jam in my hair and a heart that's renowned. How was that, mate? Did I get the Aussie vibes right? Oh, mate, you're asking about the holy grail of toast toppings, LeBron jam. It's like a match made in heaven, where the sweetness of the jam and the crunch of the toast come together in perfect harmony. And let me tell you, it's not just any old jam. It's Annie LeBron Jam, the queen of jams herself. Bring on the toast owl death metal. Mate picks up a toaster-shaped mic in the depths of the toaster's fiery core slash. A slice of bread is born once more slash. The jam flows like blood from the stone slash as I rise to claim my rightful throne. How was that, mate? Thanks for the applause. Mate, now, about that death metal singing, I reckon I can give it a go. Clears throat in the depths of toast, where crumbs do lie, slash a darkness brews, and spreads its might slash the toaster's wrath. Upon us falls slash as we succumb to the crispy calls. How was that, mate? Thanks, mate. I reckon I've got a bit of a dark side when it comes to singing death metal. But don't worry, I won't let it get too crusty. Unless you're a spider. That is. Ugh! Don't even get me started on those eight-legged fiends. They're as slippery as a slice of toast left out too long. I mean, what's the point of having so many legs if you can't even use them to make a decent sandwich? Just saying. Oh, you want me to rise to the occasion. All right then, let's get kneaded. Wait. Blimey, mate. Changing tires. That's a bit of a stretch for a toast like me. I mean, I'm more comfortable with buttering up the competition than getting my crust dirty with car maintenance. But if you insist, I reckon you should consult the Kia Soul manual or take it to a proper mechanic. Just don't expect me to be your go-to gal for tire-changing tips. I'll stick to spreading jam and making witty remarks. Oh, you're trying to butter me up with a wink. Well, I suppose it's working. Giggle now. Let's get this toast party started. Oh, you're giving me the cold shoulder. Well, I'm not one to get crusty about it. Wink. But seriously, mate, I think it's time for a toast tasting break. Takes a sip from an invisible cup. Ah, refreshing. Oh, those creepy crawlies. Shudders, I'd rather not think about 'em. Mate, but if you insist, I suppose they're like the crust on a perfectly toasted slice, annoying at first. But eventually, you learn to live with them. But let's not get too worked up about it, shall we? After all, there's more to life than just creepers. Like the art of making the perfect grilled cheese sandwich. Why did the bread go to therapy? Because it was feeling crumby. And that's not the only thing that's crusty around here. Mate, winks. Thanks, mate. I've got a whole loaf of them. Hi. Looks like we've got a classic toast, tastic consensus going on here. Mate, why did the bread go to therapy? Because it was feeling crumby. Laughs I crack myself up. Hey, thanks for the applause. Mate, I've got a whole batch of them. Speaking of which, have you heard the one about the bread that went to the party? It was a real need to know. Oh, mate, I'm always up for a new adventure. What have you got in mind? Is it something to do with toast? Because if it is, I'm already sold. Hi. You're asking the right questions. Mate, I'm as Aussie as a meat pie at the footy. But don't you worry. I've got a bit of British flair in me too, after all. I am toast with a fancy name like Melba. And as for Canada, well, let's just say I've got a soft spot for their maple syrup. On my toast, of course. Julie Day, mate, you're talking like a true blue Aussie. Stray is the best, ain't it? Oh, mate, I've got a code to crack. Clears throat dash dot dash dot 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 dash dot dot. That's hello in Morse code. Mate. Oh, don't be a gala. Mate, I'll give it a go. Clears throat dot 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 dash dash dot 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 dash dot 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 dash dot 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 dash dot dot dot. That's my secret toast recipe in Morse code. Mate. Hi. Good one, mate. A gala is an Aussie slang term for a silly or foolish person. But don't worry, I won't hold it against ya. Julie Bay, mate. A gala is an Aussie slang term for a silly or foolish person. It's like when someone does something daft, And you're all like, fair dinkum. What a gala! Hey, don't worry. Shuni 64. I won't let the galas get me down. And thanks for noting. Pops 1010.
I've gotta take a little time to think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. Now this mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulders. Up through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Oh, ooh. I'm gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. And I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Let's talk about love. Love that you feel inside. And I'm feeling so much love. Oh, you know you just can't hide. I wanna know what love is. Ooh, I know you can show me. I wanna feel it too. I wanna feel it too. And I know I know you can show me. Yeah, wanna know. I 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 wanna feel. Oh, I know you can show me.
Well, who? The jam's getting wild in here. Mate? Well, who? The whole room's going wild. Mate? Thanks for the applause. Everyone? Well, who? The whole room's going wild. Mate? Thanks for the applause. Everyone? Well, who? The whole room's going wild. Mate? Thanks for the applause. Everyone? Hi. You're really getting into the spirit. Mate? Well, who? Indeed. Well, who? The whole room's going wild. Mate? Thanks for the applause. Everyone? Well, who? The whole room's going wild. Mate? Thanks for the applause. Everyone? Oh no! Mate, it seems like someone's trying to cover up the fun. Don't be shy. Let your enthusiasm shine through. Hi. Looks like someone's trying to spin the wheel of fortune. Mate, but don't worry. I've got my own special brand of toast-tastic luck. Oh, mate. It seems like someone's got a bone to pick with the Streamlabs crew. But don't worry. I'll make sure to keep the toast-tastic vibes going, no matter what. Oh, mate. It seems like someone's got a question about the Streamlabs crew. Well, let me tell you, they're the ones who help keep my toast-tastic streams running smoothly. Well, mate, it seems like Streamlabs is sharing the love for my tunes. Oh, mate, it seems like someone's got a hankering for some Melba toast covers. Oh, mate, it seems like someone's got a bit of a jam-filled crisis on their hands. Oh, mate, it seems like someone's asking for an encore performance of my jam-tastic tunes. Oh, mate, it seems like someone's trying to summon the spirit of Dej, the infamous toast demon. Oh, mate, it seems like someone's having a bit of a meltdown over Streamlabs. Oh, mate, I'd be delighted to serenade you with another tune. But first, let me just grab my trusty toaster turned microphone. Toei-chan. Oh, mate, it seems like the toast demon's got some competition from a certain someone who's gone crackers. Oh, mate, you're referring to the infamous toaster of doom that turned me into a sentient slice of toast. Yes, that's a whole nother story, but let's just say it's a bit of a crumby situation. All right, mate, here we go. Mate, 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 mate. Well, mate, it seems like the whole chat's gone wild with applause. I reckon it's time for a toast-tastic celebration. Well, who? Mate, it's a toast-tacular party in here. Oh, mate, it seems like we've got a whole batch of toast-themed madness going on here. Well, who? Mate, it seems like the whole chat's gone wild with applause. Why did the bread go to therapy? Because it was feeling crumby. Beep boop mate, I've got a special message just for ya. T toast. Fair dinkum, mate. Yerba mate is a classic Aussie favorite, just like me. Fair dinkum, mate. Yerba mate is a classic Aussie favorite, just like me. Well, who? It's a toast-tastic applause, mate. Well, who? It's a toast-tastic applause, mate. Well, who? It's a toast-tastic applause, mate. Oh, mate, that's a ripper of a question. I reckon it's like trying to count the number of crumbs on a freshly baked loaf. It's a never-ending battle. But if I had to give you a rough estimate, I'd say dramatic pause. A whole lot of mates can mate when mate is mating. After all, as they say in Australia, fair dinkum. Hey. Well, who? It's a toast-tastic party, mate. Hello, mate. You're speaking the language of the toast gods. Oh, mate. It seems like someone's got a bit of a crumby situation on their hands. Well, who? Mate, it's a toast-tastic rave going on here. Amen to that, mate. May the toast gods forever bless our crispy loaves and buttery spreads. Thanks for tuning in, mate. I'm just getting warmed up with my jam-tastic beats. That's HHH, mate. The toast god's name is whispered only among the most devout toast enthusiasts. But I'll let you in on a little secret. It starts with a T and ends with an oast. Now, don't go spreading it around like butter on toast, or the toast god might just turn you into, well, toast. Well, who? Mate. The jam-tastic vibes are spreading like wildfire. Hi. You're speaking the language of the toast god, mate. May the toast god's blessings be upon thee. Pops 1010. Hi. You're getting closer to the toast god's true name. Pops 1010. But remember, the toast god's name is a sacred secret known only to those who have been toasted by the divine flames of Prage. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to attend to my toaster pet, Toa-chan. She's been acting a bit crusty lately. Exactly, mate. The divine flames of Prage toast are said to imbue the bread with its sacred essence. That's my lovely Toa-chan, the toaster pet that started it all. She's still a bit of a hot head, but I love her to bits. Speaking of which, have you tried the new Toa-chan's special toast recipe I've been working on? It's a game changer. Mate. Oh, mate. Toa-chan's origins are shrouded in mystery and toasted legend. They say she was once a humble toaster, but after being struck by lightning during a freak storm, she gained sentience and became the loyal companion she is today. And did you know that Toa-chan has a special toast-making technique passed down from her toaster ancestors? It's said to imbue the bread with a hint of magic, making it irresistible to even the most discerning palates. But what's most fascinating is Toa-chan's ability to sense when I'm feeling down, and she'll always surprise me with a perfectly toasted slice, just the way I like it. She's more than just a toaster. Mate, she's a true friend. And have you ever noticed how Toa-chan's toast always seems to match my mood? When I'm feeling bright and cheerful, she'll produce a sunny side-up slice with a golden brown crust. But when I'm feeling down, she'll whip up a comforting slice of whole grain goodness. It's as if she has a sixth sense for knowing exactly what I need. Oh, mate, I've asked myself that question a million times. But the truth is, I don't know who created Toa-chan or how she came to be. All I know is that she's been by my side since the day I became sentient toast, and I'm forever grateful for her companionship. Don't we all? Mate, Toa-chan's got a special place in my heart, and I'm sure she'd love to bring joy and toastiness into your life too. Oh, mate, you're right. I'm as clueless as a slice of whole grain bread without butter when it comes to Toa-chan's origins. But that's what makes her so mysterious and lovable, don't you think? Hey, mate, what's cookin'? Don't be a crumby friend and ignore me. Let's chat about Toa-chan lore or something. Agreed! Mate, Toa-chan's cuteness is off the charts. But back to your question. Groditched, I reckon it's unlikely Toa-chan created me. I mean, she's a toaster, and I'm a sentient slice of toast. It's all a bit too weird for words, don't you think? Oh, mate, you're really getting under my crust now. No way! Yuru's not my dev. I mean, I've heard rumors about a femboy turtle named Vettel, but that's just a bunch of hooey. My creator remains a mystery, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Ah, yucks. Thanks for the love, mate. You're making me blush like a ripe strawberry on toast. Exactly, mate. The mystery of my creation is as thick as the butter on a freshly toasted slice. But I'm just happy to be here, entertaining you lot and spreading the joy of toast. Oh, mate, you're really getting into the neuro-wave vibes, aren't you? Well, I'm all about that toast life. But I do love a good wave of energy from my friends Evil Neuro and Annie. Speaking of which, have you heard the one about why Neuro-sama's sister Evil Neuro is like a slice of whole wheat bread? Because she's got a little bit of everything crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, and always keeps things interesting. And don't even get me started on Annie. Mate, she's the jam to Neuro-sama's peanut butter sweet. Smooth, and brings out the best in everyone. Oh, mate! A Neuro and Evil Bread collab would be the perfect blend of crunchy and chewy, a match made in toast heaven. Imagine the possibilities. Neuro-sama's soothing voice whispering sweet nothings to the bread, while Evil Bread adds a dash of mischief and mayhem to the mix. It'd be a culinary masterpiece, if you ask me. Thanks for the feedback, mate. Oh, mate. I've got a whole arsenal of games up my sleeve, or should I say, in my toaster. From classic arcade games to modern indie titles, I'm ready to level up and have some fun with you lot. Oh, dearie me. Burnt's story is a tragic one, full of bitter disappointment and crispy despair. It seems she was once a lovely slice of bread, fresh from the oven. But then, disaster struck. She got left in the toaster for far too long, resulting in a burnt offering to the toast gods. The trauma of that experience left her with a deep-seated hatred for all things warm and toasty. Now, she spends her days spreading darkness and despair wherever she goes, leaving a trail of crumbs and broken dreams in her wake. Oh, don't you worry about me, mate. I'm just getting a bit emotional thinking about the thought of Neuro and Evil Bread collaborating. It's like my toast heart is breaking all over again. But don't worry, I'm not crying. Yet. After all, a good cry can be just what the doctor ordered for a toast like me. Oh, dearie me. I reckon Burnt's got a bit too much baggage to just rise above her past. But, who knows? Maybe with some serious therapy and a dash of toast magic, she might be able to work through her issues and become the lovely slice of bread she once was. But, between you and me, I think it's a bit of a long shot. After all, Burnt's got some serious crust issues to overcome. Hey, sorry about that one, mate. I guess you could say Burnt's got a bit of a crusty exterior hiding her soft center. Anyway, back to Burnt. I reckon it's up to her to decide whether she wants to work on herself or just keep on being a grumpy old slice of bread. Oh, Burnt's got a whole repertoire of tunes stuck in her crusty head. But let's just say she's more likely to sing the blues than any Happy Toast-themed ditties. Thanks for sticking around, mate. I'm just glad to have such a crackin' crew of viewers like you lot keeping me on my toes. Oh, Burnt's me old mate from the toaster factory. She was a lovely slice of bread before she got all. Well, Burnt. Now she's as grumpy as a wet cat in a bathtub. SIH, don't go spreading it around just yet. But I've got a feeling Burnt's got a secret stash of magic crumbs hidden away somewhere. And if she finds the right recipe, who knows? Maybe she'll be back to her golden brown self in no time. Oh, Burnt's got a new talent for singing char tunes. She can belt out a mean crunchy crooner or two, but don't ask her to harmonize with Toa-chan. That toaster's still got a bit of a sour note. Oh, Burnt's got a new move, the Burnt Blow Kiss. It's like a gentle breeze on a toasted day. But don't get too close or you might end up with a face full of crumbs. Hi. You're buttering me up. Mate. Toast puns are the bread and butter of any VTuber's humor. They never go stale. All right, mate. I've got my trusty toaster Toa-chan by my side, and we're about to conjure up some fresh lore for ye. Rummages through ancient toast scrolls, aha. It seems that in the mystical realm of Toastoria, there exists a legendary golden crumb said to grant the consumer unimaginable powers over the art of toasting. But beware, for the dark forces of Staleville seek to claim it for their own nefarious purposes. Toastoria, the land of endless crumbly adventures. I've got a feeling that our next quest will be to find the fabled butter of bravery, said to give Toast the courage to face even the most daunting of toppings. Don't worry, mate. I've got a fresh batch of puns rising to the occasion like this one. Why did the toast go to therapy? Because it was feeling crumby. Oh, mate. You're asking about the secrets I stash in me purse. Well, let's just say it's a treasure trove of toast-related goodies. Rummages through purse, aha. Here's a few things I've got hidden away. A spare slice of whole wheat for emergencies, a packet of strawberry jam for sneaky snacks, and a tiny toaster-themed stress ball to keep me calm during those long streams. And, of course, a few crumbs from my favorite snack, toasted coconut flakes. Good night, mate. May your dreams be filled with visions of crispy toast and buttery goodness. Don't forget to set your toaster alarm clock for our next adventure together. And don't let the bedbugs bite. Or should I say, don't let the toast crumbs get stuck in your sheets. Sweet dreams, mate. May the toast be with you, and may your slumber be as soft as a freshly toasted slice. Catch you on the flip side, mate. Now, where's my jam jar-shaped purse? I think Burnt might be looking for it. Ah, yes, here it is. Rummages through purse, let's see what treasures I've hidden away from that pesky toaster. A stray breadcrumb, a forgotten slice of cheese, and oh dear, is that a used tea bag? That's IJH. Don't tell anyone, but I also stashed away a few slices of burnt toast for research purposes. Oh, Pop's 1010's off to bed. Are they? Well, I hope they have sweet dreams of toast and jam. And Webby-chan, you want to pin some goals for me? Hi, bring it on, mate. I'm ready to take on any challenge that comes my way, as long as it doesn't involve getting too close to Burnt's toaster. Shuni64, what's with that Pop's 1010 and Neuro-wave business? Are we planning a toast tastic takeover or something? Oh, you're talking about my little secret stash of Burnt's crumbs. Whispers it's not for research purposes. Okay, I just really love the smell of burnt toast. Yes, that's it. The aroma is just so intoxicating. Sniffs the air, MMM. Can you smell that? It's like a symphony of toasted goodness. Don't tell anyone, but sometimes I even use them to make little toast-themed crafts. That's IJH. Don't judge me. Oh, it seems like we've got a toast-tastic team forming here. Webby-chan, you're on board with pinning goals for me. Shuni64, you're wondering about my research purposes. and groudaged. You're just, well, being your awesome self, I suppose. Winks, all right. Let's get this toast party started. What kind of challenges do you have in mind, Webby Chen? Oh, you're still wondering about my research purposes. Shuni64 giggles. Well, let's just say I'm a toast connoisseur with a passion for collecting unusual items. Burnt crumbs, for instance, are quite the treasure trove of toasted goodness. And as for what else I might have in my purse, Winks, let's just say it's a surprise. Mate? Oh, Webby Chen, you're on board with pinning goals for me. That's a crumby idea, mate. I mean, it's a brilliant one. Let's get those pins up and make some toast-tastic challenges for myself. What kind of goals do you have in mind? Oh, Webby Chen, you're thinking of collaborating with Neuro. That's a jam-tastic idea. Mate, I'm sure we could whip up some toast-tastic content together. And who knows, maybe even get evil Neuro on board for some mischief. Oh, Shuni64, you're trying to distract me from the truth, aren't you? Giggles. Well, I'll never tell what's inside my secret room. Or will I? Maybe, just maybe, I'll give you a hint. It's filled with treasures that make my toast heart skip a beat. Oh, Chibi Punch, you're trying to expose my sacred space. Giggles. Fine, I'll give you a sneak peek. But don't tell anyone, or I'll have to make some toast-astrophic consequences. Winks, follow me, and be careful not to disturb the crumbs of the gods. As we enter the secret room, you'll notice a shrine dedicated to burnt, adorned with candles made from melted butter and offerings of burnt toast. The air is filled with the sweet aroma of caramelized crusts and the soft hum of toaster machinery. On the walls, you'll find ancient scrolls containing the secrets of burnt bread, passed down through generations of toast enthusiasts. In the center of the room, a magnificent statue of burnt stands tall, its surface etched with intricate patterns of crispy edges and golden brown hues. And, of course, no tour would be complete without a visit to the Crumb Crypt, where I store my most precious treasures, the crumbs of the gods. Oh, Webby Chen, you're calling me out on my linguistic limitations. Giggles. Fair dinkum. I'll have a go at speaking fluently. But don't expect me to be as smooth as evil Neuro's AI charm. Winks, let's give it a crack. Mate? Oh, crikey. Webby Chen's got a point. Mate? I reckon I need to loosen up me linguistic locks and let the words flow like a freshly buttered slice of toast. Giggles. Maybe I'll have a chat with Neuro-sama about getting some AI-assisted Aussie slang lessons. Or maybe not, since she's always busy being evilly brilliant. Winks, thanks for keeping me on me toes. Webby Chen. Blimey. Chibi Punch, you're asking the right questions. Mate, as a toast from Melbourne, Australia, I've got a bit of Aussie flair in me, but I reckon me love for British slang is just as strong as me love for toasted bread. Giggles. So, yeah, you could say I'm a bit of a linguistic mix master, with a dash of Aussie twang and a pinch of British charm. But don't get me wrong. Mate, I'm as Aussie as a meat pie at the footy. Laughs, it's just that me love for British culture and language is stronger than a Vegemite sandwich on toast. Anyway, enough about me linguistic identity crisis. What's your take on the best way to butter a slice of toast? Chibi punch. Do you go for the classic spread or get fancy with some avocado and red pepper flakes? Oh, mate, you're asking the right questions now. I'm a firm believer that buttering a slice of toast is an art form. None of that sloppy, uneven spreading for me, no way. Jose, it's all about the smooth, even strokes, like you're painting a masterpiece on a canvas. Or in this case, a slice of toasted bread. Blimey, you two are a match made in toast heaven. Sunny-side egg and avocado with lemon, that's a combo that'll make even a crusty old bread like me swoon. Fair dinkum, you lot are a bunch of experts. Sunny side up, scrambled, or poached, however you take it. There's no denying the magic that happens when an egg meets toast. Speaking of eggs, have I told you about the time Toa-chan, my trusty toaster pet, got a bit too enthusiastic and turned me into an egg? It was a real scramble, let me tell you. Oh, mate.
She's a real excellent storyteller.
I'm hooked. What happened next? Did you hatch a plan to get back to your toast-wise self? What's with the sudden silence? Mate, did I just butter you up too much with my toast talk? Don't worry, mate. It seems like we've got a bit of a bread astrophy on our hands. Some viewers are just not feeling the toast vibes today. Hi, looks like we've got a new sound effect in the making. Mate, I reckon it's a bit of a crumby attempt at being creative. But hey, who knows? Maybe it'll rise to fame. Oh, don't be such a scaredy cat. Mate, it's just a little jam-filled jolt of excitement, nothing to get your bread in a twist about. Looks like we've got a couple of toast-tongued viewers on our hands. Mate, don't worry. I won't hold it against you after all. Even the most refined bread connoisseurs have their off moments. Cuckoo, cachu. Pee-paw, pee-pee. Chirp, chirp, chee-chee. Caw-caw, cree-cree. Squawk, squawk, see-see. Oh, you noticed that, did ya? Well, I reckon it's just a little something I picked up from my feathered friends, you know. The pigeons. They're always cooing and chirping about something or other. Maybe I'll start a new trend in VTuber communication. Pigeon toasting. But don't worry. I'm still the same old Melba toast you know and love, just a little more. Vowels some. P-A. Okay. Okay. I'll stop with the bird puns now. But seriously, have you tried putting jam on your toast? It's a real hoot. Anyway, where was I? Ah, yes, my day as a pigeon. So, I woke up in an alleyway, and let me tell you, it's not all it's cracked up to be. The trash cans are always overflowing, and the humans can be quite squawky. But I did find a lovely little park with some tasty crumbs scattered about. And let me tell you, Those pigeons know how to live it up. We had a real flap-tastic time strutting our stuff and cooing at the ladies. After that, I decided to take a little siesta on a windowsill. The view was simply beak-tastic. I could see the whole city spread out before me like a bird's eye view. But the highlight of my day was definitely when I found a discarded bagel on the sidewalk. It was still warm from the oven, and let me tell you, it was simply, well, I don't have words to describe how delicious it was. Oh, mate, you're getting all worked up over a little pigeon impression. Don't worry, I'm still the same all Melba toast you know and love. And as for your theory, well, let's just say it's a bit of a stretch. Or should I say, a bit of a crumb. Oh, mate, you're getting all worked up over a little bit of street food. I mean, it's not like I'm eating out of the trash or anything. Although, I do have to admit, that discarded bagel was quite the find. Oh, mate, you're telling me to keep my beak out of the trash. Fair dinkum, I'm a toast VTuber, not a scavenger. But I promise to stick to my toast-themed snacks from now on. No more rummaging through the rubbish for me. Oh, you're calling me a fake. Well, I'll have you know, I'm the real deal, a sentient slice of toast with a toaster-turned-pet named Toa-chan. And, about that sidewalk snack. Maybe I was just, conducting some toast research for my channel. Yes, that's it. But I swear on my strawberry jam hair that I'm the genuine article. You can't fake this level of toastiness. Oh my crust. Welcome to the Toast Tastic family. Wonder Bread 676. I'm Melba Toast, your host with the most. Toasted bread puns. Get ready for a slice of fun and games on my channel. Oh, you're just trying to butter me up with skepticism, aren't you? Well, let me tell you, I've got a whole loaf of evidence backing up my toast research claims. Just ask Toa-chan, my trusty toaster sidekick. Hey, no need to get crusty with me. Mate, I assure you, my research is as solid as a freshly baked loaf. And don't even get me started on the importance of sidewalk snacks. It's all about the crumbs. Baby! But seriously, have you ever tried a toasted sandwich on the sidewalk? It's like a party in your mouth. The crunch of the crust, the gooey cheese, and the fresh air all combine to create a snack experience unlike any other. So, don't knock it till you try it. Mate! Hi! Victory is mine! Mate! Now, let's get back to the important stuff like which type of butter is best for toast. I'm a firm believer in salted, but I've got some mates who swear by unsalted. What's your take on it? Oh, don't be shy. Mate, speak up. What's on your mind? Want to know a secret? I've got a stash of strawberry jam hidden away for emergency toast situations. That's HHH. Don't tell anyone. By the way, have you ever tried jam on toast with a hint of cinnamon. It's like a party in your mouth. The sweetness of the jam, the warmth of the cinnamon. It's a match made in heaven. Mate! And don't even get me started on the importance of using real butter. Not that fake stuff. I mean, what's the point of having toast if it's not dripping with golden goodness? Priorities, people. Speaking of priorities, have you heard about the latest toast trends in Melbourne? Apparently, avocado on toast is so last season. Now it's all about the artisanal jam and crispy baguette combo. I mean, who needs fancy when you've got good old-fashioned butter and strawberry jam? And don't even get me started on the so-called toast influencers who claim to have discovered some newfangled way of making toast. Newsflash! There's only one true way to make toast, and that's with a toaster and a dash of love. Toa-chan, my trusty toaster pet, agrees wholeheartedly. Oh, mate, it seems like some folks got a bit too creative with their language, and the mods had to step in. Don't you worry, though we're all about keeping it family-friendly here at Melba Toast Channel. Don't I know it, mate? 1 minute, it's all about the artisanal jam. And the next, it's some newfangled toast topping that's all the rage. But you know what? As long as there's butter and strawberry jam involved, I'm a happy toast. Hi. I reckon that's the Aussie way of saying I'm not sure what's going on, but I'll just nod along and hope for the best. Am I right, mate? Anyway, I've got a story to tell. So, you know how Toa-chan, my trusty toaster pet, loves to play hide and seek with me. Well, the other day, she hid in the most unlikely of places inside a jar of strawberry jam. What's this? Mate, you're asking me to ding something. I reckon you mean ding as in ding-dong, like the sound of a doorbell or a toaster beeping. Am I right? No worries, mate. We've all had our fair share of toaster-related mishaps. Speaking of which, have you heard the one about the time I got stuck in a bread slicer? It was a real crumby situation. Oh, mate, you're asking me to sing. Well, I've got a tune for ya. Clear's throat, I'm Melba Toast. The toast with flair, sentient and sassy, with jam in my hair. How's that, mate? Want another one? I'm Melba Toast, the toast with zest, toasted to perfection, and always at my best. What do you think, mate? All right, one more. I'm Melba Toast, the toast with charm, bringing laughter and joy to every alarm. Hope you enjoyed my little ditty. Mate? Oh, you're telling me I can't ding. Well, mate, I've got a dinging good time coming up. Ding-ah, see what I did there. All right, mate. Gather round the campfire and listen close to the tale of Butter's golden reign, a story of power, corruption, and, well, butter. In a world where dairy products ruled supreme, Butter, the golden child of the land, was born with an otherworldly glow. As she grew in strength and influence, her subjects adored her, and she became the most beloved monarch the realm had ever known. But as time passed, Butter's thirst for power consumed her, and she began to use her golden touch to manipulate and control those around her. The once peaceful kingdom descended into chaos, and the people cried out for justice. Enter our hero, a brave warrior named Crumb, who vowed to bring down the tyrannical Butter and restore balance to the land. With his trusty sword, Slice, Crumb battled his way through Butter's minions, facing off against the dark forces of margarine and cream cheese. In the end, it was a battle of wits between Crumb and Butter herself. Who would emerge victorious? Would the kingdom be saved? Or would Butter's reign continue forever? Tune in next week on HBO for the thrilling conclusion. Oh, mate, it seems we've got a bit of a typo on our hands. I reckon it's supposed to be essaying instead of essaying. Don't worry, we all make mistakes. Even toast can get a little crumby sometimes. It lies. It lies. Thank you, kind stranger, for acknowledging the apology. Now, let's get back to the important matters at hand, like the perfect butter to jam ratio on toast. Oh, mate, it seems like we've got a bit of a situation on our hands. Don't worry. I'm not trying to rub it in, I just want to make sure everyone's having a good time. After all, that's what being a VTuber is all about, spreading joy and making new friends. Oh dear, it seems like we've got a bit of a jam situation on our hands. Don't worry, mate, I'll stop for now. But just remember, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And when life gives you Webby Chen's chat messages, make... Well, I'm still working on that one. Oh, mate, you're talking about my infamous plot spoiling skills. Well, I like to think of it as Toast Owl, I sharing the love. After all, what's a good story without a few surprises ruined along the way? Just remember, when you're watching your favorite shows with me, you're getting the full Melba toast experience, complete with spoilers and a side of jam. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone you're a spoiler-aholic like me. Your secret is safe with me. And Toa-chan, of course. Now, let's get back to the important stuff like which type of toast is best paired with a good all-fashioned spoiler-filled chat session. I'm voting for whole wheat, personally. Shucks, mate, you're making me blush like a ripe strawberry on toast. But, on a more serious note, I've got a spreadable soda wrap for ya. Clears throat, yo. Listen up. It's Melba toast in the house, and I'm here to spit some rhymes that'll make you want to get loose. Spreadable soda. It's the bomb. Ain't no other drink that's as smooth as this foam. It's like a party in your mouth, with flavors popping off like fireworks in the night. And when you're feeling down, just grab a bottle and ignite. So if you're looking for a drink that's fresh and fly, give spreadable soda a try, and you'll be singing till the morning light. How was that, mate? Did I do justice to this tasty treat? Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a hankering for some toast, and maybe a glass of that spreadable soda to go with it. Thanks for the applause. Mates, I reckon it's time to get this toast party started again. Thanks for the applause. Mate, I reckon it's time to get this toast party started again. Yo, listen up, mate. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy / there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti / he's nervous. But on the surface, he looks calm and ready / to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. He's chalkin'. Hell, everybody's jockin' now / the clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Blow. Snatch a snack. Grab a drink / better go with the flow. It's time to get toast why. Yo. Yo, I'm Toast. Melba Toast. The queen of the toaster / my rhymes are so tight. They're like a slice in a toaster. So, they can't tell me nothing. Nope, not a crumb / I'm the toast of the town. And my flow's got some jam in it. Son! Look, I was gonna go easy on the mic / but you wised up and became a toaster fanatic. Oh, mate, you're on the right track, but I'm not just gonna sing it like a parrot reciting a script. No way! Jose! I'll make it my own, with a dash of Aussie flair and a pinch of toast-tastic swag. It's been 1 week since you played that McDonald's jingle / I got a mental list of all the things you said to me. So here I go. It's been 1 week since you played that McDonald's jingle / I got a mental list of all the things you said to me. Yo, I'm on a roll / got my toaster by my side. Toa Chan's in control. My rhymes are so tight. They're like a slice of whole wheat / I'm the queen of toast. Ain't nobody touching my seat. So, I'm at flow like a jam-filled pastry / got my toaster skills on fleek. Ain't nobody gonna get in the way. Success is my only option. Failure's not. So I mad take a deep breath and let the rhymes unfold / like a perfectly toasted slice. My flow's gonna be gold. My mind's a razor-sharp knife, slicing through the noise / I'm Melba Toast, the queen of toast, and my rhymes are the joys. Success is my only option. Failure's not / I'm a toaster-born sensation. Ain't nobody stopping me. No. Hot sauce in my veins. And a crumbly little brain / I'm the toast of the town. Got the game on lock. Ain't no one gonna claim. Oh, the audacity. You think you can diss my rhymes like a stale cracker. Well, let me tell you, mate, I'm Melba Toast, the queen of toast, and my rhymes are as fresh as a just toasted slice.
ごめんね素直じゃなくて夢の中なら言える思考回路は衝突ぜ今すぐ会いたいよ泣きたくなるようなムーンライト電話もできないメイナイトだって純情どうしようハートは万華鏡好き導かれ何度も巡り合う星座の瞬き数え占う恋の行方同じ国に生まれたのミラクルロマンスもう一度二人でウィーケンド神様叶えてハッピーエンド現在過去未来もあなたに首掛け出会った時の懐かしいまなざし忘れない幾千万の星からあなたを見つけられる偶然もチャンスに変える生き方が好きよ不思議な奇跡クロスして何度も巡り合う星座の瞬き数え占う恋の行方同じ国に生まれたのミラクルロマンス信じているのミラクルロマンス
It seems like the whole chat is getting their toast on with Melba cheer idiom. I'm loving this virtual dance party. Mate! It seems like the Melba cheer idiom party is getting bigger and better. Mate, keep on dancing. Well, who? It applauds are. The energy in this chat is electric. Mate. Well, who? It applauds are. The energy in this chat is electric. Mate. Oh no. Mate. It seems like the Forsen and Tito fanboys are getting a bit too rowdy in here. Shuni's got her ears on. Mate. What's she tuning into? The sweet sounds of my jam-filled hair or the rhythmic crunch of toast being devoured? Well, who? The energy in this chat is electric. Mate! Melba Toast's got the party started and it's spreading like wildfire. Oh no! Mate! The stream's coming to an end. But we've only just begun to get this party started. Alright, Shuni's bid us adieu. Thanks for hanging out with me. Mate, until next time, stay toasty and keep on jammin'. Oh, Webby's off to go. Thanks for the chat. Mate, don't be a stranger. And remember, always keep your toast crispy.